Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Pluto, Sailor Underworld, Trista here. Look at the hair. And today I'm going to talk about how there are folks in this world, a lot of them, sadly, who think that since my world was my world was, named it as a small world in 2006 YL by folks that should have known my world was small but somehow believe that, oh, my world cannot be a world since it's small, think that I shouldn't be on the sailor fighters too. Oh, I kid you not. There are folks out there who go, oh, wisdom is against you. Wisdom is not against me. It just took wisdom some time to learn that, oh, Pluto or Underworld is a small world. But here's where wisdom makes the mistake. They somehow get into their head, either they said it or other folks believe it. They're like, well, since Pluto is a small world, it cannot be a world. How is something a world and not a world at the same time? I don't know. But that was a big thing. The big thing in 2006 YL was, say I'm not a world anymore. Yeah, take my stead off the sailor fighters. I kid you not. There's a whole there is a whole skit. Well, really, it was really broken into two halves, but only one half is up for anyone to see, where all the sailor fighters are being shifted. Like you know, and then they go, oh well, there's the Tuskler in the room. We have to kick you out, and I'm like, I'm the biggest one here. And they go like, oh well, we didn't make the oversight. Well, first off, the oversight doesn't say I should be kicked off the sailor fighters, all right? And in this skit, they go with it. And the second skit, I freak out and I want to fight them for what I call my stead and room, all right? And here's the funny thing. You get Sailor Mercury, Sailor Quicksilver, Amy, which in the first break of this skit was like, yeah, but wisdom's against you. Ends up working with me because she's a small world and she's worried about, losing her stead too and being kicked out to sailor fighters for being a small world. Now keep in mind this is a skit, so everything that happens in this world doesn't happen in the Sailor Moon world, like Tuxedo Max showing up and giving Sailor Moon this Hello Kitty, little small jewelry box, I guess, or necklace box. It says, here's sticks, you pick them up, you put them in, and it's over. Now, the takeaway from it is that everyone was making fun of this. Everyone was playing as if, oh, well, you got to match up. But Toei never ever matched it up with it, and neither did Naiko Takaguchi, so that should tell you something. Yeah, well, also in this skit, they're bringing in a new Sailor Mars, and this, a new Sailor Red World that I bring up, and they go, yeah, we're not kind haters, we are the bigger worlds. I never said they were kind hating, I never said, and I knew they were bigger worlds, but I said they were just shifting everything out now. And then I said, oh, well, and then when Sailor Saturn says we are the bigger world, Sailor Ringworld, I say, I raised you as my daughter, and this was in the first half of the skit. And she goes, yeah, and you will not be forgotten for that. So you can tell where this is all going now. So no, I'm still a sailor fighter. I still have my room I still got my stead and room. And I still got my rank as the fighter of time, the fighter of death, time, and room. Now that rank didn't go away either, folks. And for someone out there to think it did due to my world losing, being shifted to being the small world, which it always was, think again.